Hey there, YouTube. It is I, Applied Energistics, your Scarlet King, and welcome back to another episode of Craftoria. Hope you guys are excited. I really am not entirely sure what I'm gonna be doing today. Here we go, a little lag. As you can see, I've been working on the Ars Nouveau area offline for my private time. I don't know what to call it. But yes, I've been working on trying to get set up get an Ars Nouveau setup going so that we can start producing some kind of. I know I want to get into Ars Nouveau, so I know I need an area for this, so I'm gonna need to set up a sourceberry farm. Maybe, I don't know actually, because I do want to generate most of my source using charcoal. So I don't know if we're gonna be doing a sourceberry farm. I might do one just so that we have like a sourceberry farm around the outside, but I'm thinking of having this temple kind of set up. So we have the interior space with our main enchanting area right here. This is gonna be the centerpiece of it, and I don't know, I might want to decorate it a bit more than this. But we have space around this in order to put more enchanting stuff, and I know we need to be producing some other materials, like essences. Let me see if we can load up the areas. Okay. So we need to be producing essences. And that'll help me in making other stuff too, because I believe we can use that to actually generate materials too. But a bit. I think the weirdest part is going to be connecting this to Applied Energistics, which is another thing I kind of want to get started on. Here we go, essences. So I want to start producing essences for Ars Nouveau. I don't know if I want to get into the Ars Nouveau armor or anything, but we shall see. At the very least, I want to get some of this going. I want to get into this. But another thing I should probably be looking into. I have not at all, since we started, I think, looked into our quest log. Bro, what is it? Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, well, we haven't gotten into. I think this is applied. Oh no, it's not entirely. Yeah, because we got these chests over here. This one we could probably create a basic copper tier upgrade. I mean, we could probably do all of this right now. Except maybe the diamond. I think we might be low on diamonds. Oh, did we made an LV sword. No, not a sword unit. Yeah, so there's quests that we could probably be trying to do. Organized stores, we've definitely. Oh, there's more over here. Okay, so yeah, there's stuff that we've completed. We haven't done an armory cabinet, framed simple compacting. I mean, we could just knock some of these out. Ultimate chemical tank. We have made an ultimate chemical tank. Oh, okay. So it just gives us alloy. Oh, except for this. Wait. Okay, so this one just gives us ultimate alloy. This one gives us anything on this list. We're probably gonna get string. Yeah, we'll probably get string or something. This one, okay, I was gonna say, this one just gives us a diamond, bro. More ultimate atomic alloy. We made a waste bin. I feel like we made both of these in order to make this, but I guess it didn't count it or something. If my scroll wheel worked, I could zoom out and see everything here. Okay, that's it. That's all it is. I do want to get into Applied Energistics, so. Where does this one start? Does it start at Flux or Charts Certus? Mysterious. Find the mysterious cube. Okay, we already have these. I guess this is where it starts. Okay. Let's see. Wait, we have a growth accelerator. No. Oh wait. Well, no, we don't. We have the growing chamber, I think. Okay. So yeah, there's stuff we can do here. Packing tape, bro. Gadgets? Sacred salve? What is... Okay. Oh, I can craft it. Sacred salt. Honey bottle. We don't have honey. Should I try to automate honey? But either case, yeah, I'm working on a area so I can get our R's setup going. I had to put a bunch of... Oh, I found out that there's a... What is this? Here we go. Lantern of Paranoia. I found out that this is available in this pack. So instead of putting down, well, I mean, I did anyways. I put down a mega torch, but at first I ran around with a lantern of paranoia, just getting it to set torches everywhere. I wish there was an easy way for me to set this area so that snow doesn't accumulate here, without affecting like the entire biome. Maybe, I don't know. Either case, working on a temple. I'm still not entirely sure what this should look like, but it's a work in progress. I'll probably do this off stream or off recording. God, I stream way too much, but I'm kind of unhappy with this design now that we've started working on this place. I realized this looks like some kind of ball, with like a rice ball or something. So I'm suddenly not very pleased with the way this is looking right now, so I'm probably gonna want to at some point try and... Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, my audio stuff occasionally messes up and it makes me sound like a chipmunk. And so, okay, I do want to make that look less like a bowl of rice and look more imposing. But as you can see, we do have some areas out here that we can start setting some stuff up. They probably may want to set up some kind of sourceberry farm. At the very least, I can have a bunch of starbuckles running around doing some automations, which is gonna be nice. And I've been using the builder to kind of set up the majority of the circular structures here. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the top of it just yet. But I will figure something out, I'm sure. I do kind of like how this turned out, but I feel like I can still do some more work here. Especially at the top. I don't know what to do at the top here. Maybe we put down some more of these polished glowstone. Yeah, they could work. Okay. Oh, I don't have any room for cobblestone in here? I have a lot of stuff in this backpack. I don't think I'm ever going to use calcite for building anything. I could probably just eject that from this backpack. Or the metal brackets. We can do metal brackets. Put that in here. Put the other weird stuff. Yep, so we're going to be working on ours. And as you can see, I have an automated source source gems down here. Maybe I can... Ooh, wait, hold on. 1 second here. What if we dig down? What if we put, like, stairs to the side here? Let's see here. Where can I put those? Maybe not right there. Because what I did in the community server is I set up a furnace array that I'm using in order to generate the charcoal I need so that I can create source from that. And also, I think I'm using charcoal for other things too, so... What if we have a staircase on the sides? Oh! On the sides of this, leading downstairs. And then I just have a bunch of furnaces going. My tools are so strong right now. I have to I have to tap so fast. Otherwise, it just annihilates everything up to my, whatever, interaction reach. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, we have stairs on the sides here. Leading downstairs to a chamber that just has a bunch of furnaces constantly running. I mean, my tree... Now that I think about that, my tree farm isn't that great, so... I might have to redo that... Wait, hold on. That's not... That doesn't go in there. Yeah, I might have to, like, redo our tree farm in order to produce a lot more wood. We kind of have, like, a starter tree farm set up using Create still, and it's carried us so far. And it is kind of working as far as creating source goes. But I feel like I want to expand on that. And I want to have, like, a Also, I just want, like, for decorations purposes, just to have, like, a really big, fancy furnace array here, creating source. So, yeah, that's kind of the plan here. I'm gonna be working on trying to come up with a design for this. But today, I want to also maybe get sort of started into... Because I want to set up an Applied Energistics area. I've said it before a couple of times that I kind of want to move some of our storage stuff away from the Great Vaults and into Applied Energistics. I'm still planning to use a bunch of storage drawers, functional drawers, in order to sort out some of the materials that we have a massive amounts of, so that we could use those storage upgrades to, and also the compacting storage upgrades, in order to, you know, keep those in order. Especially stuff that, like, ingots that can be compressed down into blocks. But for a lot of this, we're gonna need smart cables, which means we're gonna need wool. So I want to set up a really quick wool farm so we can start collecting wool. And here we go, castle entrance. And because I don't really have a farm area just yet. Bro, this frame rate. Okay. I'm just gonna set up a really quick wool farm so we can start collecting wool over here in the darkness, bro. This is... Oh man, I was planning to... What the heck? Enderman, okay. So I want to set up a really quick and very simple wool farm here. What do we want to make it out of? I might want to use some more of these in it. We could make it out of polished deep slate. It can be really dark in here, though. I mean, we're using a lot of really dark materials here anyway, so... Yeah, you see that? Okay. But I suppose if we use this in the design, it kind of lights it up. I don't know, I feel like maybe we should use something kind of a lighter color than the deep slate. I am thinking about polished andesite. It is fairly bright. It kind of... I mean, we are using some tough and... we're using andesite in this? I don't think we are. But the tough kind of blends in with the andesite a bit, but it... I think we could do it with andesite. As much as I love using deep slate. Should we? I don't know. Yeah, let's make it with deep slate just to keep our normal design theme going. And then if I move this one area where I can maybe use a different type of block, we'll switch to that. Okay, so we need dirt. Actually, I need grass. That's what I need. Do I have any grass blocks? Wait. I have like 8 backpacks I need to check. Didn't I pick... Oh no, I dug up. Nope, okay, so we don't have any grass blocks. Let me just go ahead and build this first of all, and then we'll figure out where to find grass. It shouldn't be very hard. I just need something with silk touch on it. I'm gonna put this over here. I thought I saw something for a second, but it was nothing. Okay, so what I want is we're going to be collecting into a barrel because we're going to hopefully be getting different colors here. So let's grab us a netherite back barrel, preferably one with nothing in it. I have a bunch of them with a bunch of stuff in it. Okay. Bro, okay, got it. Temporarily gonna put that down there. Just so I can see what I'm looking at. Okay. I need to check something real quick. Oh, wrong button. Do I have any hoppers? Can I do this without using a real cart? I mean, I could. We have options for that. I have item collectors and stuff I can use. But can I do this with a hopper? Probably not, though. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this with a hopper. Put dirt there. Like a little platform for this thing to... Okay, turn off my backpack. That would probably help. Okay. Alright, so the pickup range for the hopper is not big enough for this. So we can't do this using hoppers. Which means I'm probably gonna have to use an item collector. Not a terrible thing, though. We can adjust this design in order to accommodate that. Put that right there. And now I'm going to get an item collector. Is it not called an item collector? It literally is just called an item collector. Okay, that's weird. Put down that. Let's see here. Show area. I want it to go 1, 2 up. That was weird. Okay. I don't think I need... you know what? We'll just leave it like that. Okay. Alright, so this is mostly going to be powered by... put these in here. I'll probably swap those out for something else later. I'll think about this. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god, I did click... Okay, I need to adjust something real quick. Hold on. What is that gonna look like? Okay, that's good. Turn that off. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to need a observer. Oh, we have something nice. And a... It wasn't a drop... Wait, was it a dropper? No, it was the other one. Dispenser, there we go. Okay. So I need the observer to be observing this grass block. And then that activates the dispenser. And unfortunately, I have to... Wait a second, hold on. What if we use redstone alloy wire? Or is it redstone alloy or is it red alloy? Red alloy wires. Okay. Did I use that to transfer the... I might be able to use that to transfer the thing. Okay. No need glass. Doesn't matter what kind. I might swap this out later for something else, we'll see. And we make an enclosure so that we can entomb our sheep. Don't worry, they like it in there. This is just decoration. This is nothing but decoration at this point. So if this works, that should activate the dispenser. That activates the dispenser. Cheers the Nope, wait, this is way too small. I mean, this is way too big. It does not need to be this big. I'm running through my head to figure out how can I move this easily without... We have tools for that. We have technology. I have a cut and paste gadget, don't I? Cut and paste gadget, here we go. Cut, yes, starting here. Up to here, okay. Cut. Alright, and paste. We'll set this as the anchor point, there we go. And I need to make a couple of fine adjustments here. Let's see. We need to move it forward 1 and down 1. There we go. Okay, and I have to click it in order to do this. Okay. You didn't take the wire with it. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I think that's like an extra block that I didn't select. Yeah, we only need one space in order to entomb our sheep here. No, I don't mean entomb, I mean house our sheep in their lovely new home. I didn't end up using the deep stone bricks. Okay, I'm looking for... And this is probably why you shouldn't have this many backpacks. Or this much stuff in your backpack. I feel like I got a lot of materials in here that I don't use. I was kind of hoping we had polished black stone slabs, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's cap this off with this. Okay, and a framed trapdoor. No, I don't think I can use... No, I can't use slabs for that. So we have to use a full polished block for this. There we go. Alright. And I'll make it look fancier later. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna do it right now. OCD! Ooh, what about this? Sorry. My OCD is kicking in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks fancy, right? Not fancy. That looks interesting. All right. So I need to replace one of these with a grass block, which means we need to collect a grass block somewhere. Unless we can craft a grass block. We don't have any manipulation essence. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I've been collecting a lot of trash, so... There we go. Okay, yep, we got one. Alright, so we have a grass block. I can use that to get this process started. Okay, it's working. Yeah, we heard the clicking. So a red alloy wire will actually transfer the signal from here up one, instead of having to use a full block and some redstone in order to do that. Okay, so that's good. But now that means we need shears. And the reason I wanted to go with... Let's see, not this one. Okay. The reason I wanted to go with a barrel is because I'm hoping for a very specific enchantment on these shears that will help us in getting... I don't think we need wool in different colors, but at the same time, if I can collect it, I want to... Okay. Wrong one, and I can't teleport outside because these two goobers are too close. Yeah, here we go, this way. We haven't been down this hallway in a while. I have my, like, central home area here right now still, but I will move that eventually to the castle. And we will clear this place. I want to clear this place out. Either case, this needs to expand in order to be able to create enough source for us. So right now we want to use this. Actually right now I want to use... Ah, damn it, we don't have the thing that strips. Oh wait, we do. Okay, so we can't get rid of these, which is fine, because we're not going to be using these personally. Oh, I can't enchant it if it already has an enchantment on it. Growth serum? I don't know if I want growth serum on this. There we go, I want chromatic aberration. Mending, I might want to go with this one, because I feel like growth serum does damage. I don't remember exactly what growth serum does. And it's not showing up here, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Can I find it here? I do want chromatic aberration, because that causes it to, yep, change to a random color. Oh, here we got growth serum. Actually, that's not bad. 50% chance to instantly regrow their wool. I don't think we need that though, because I think what that's gonna do is it's going to cause. If they have their wool back, I don't think they actually eat. I don't think they actually eat grass in that case. So I don't think we need that on there. Chromatic aberration. Nope. Okay. Some good enchantments on these though, so I might wanna. No. Why no chromatic aberration? What Kendo has chromatic aberration? And we don't even. What the heck? What was that sound? Let's see here. Let's see here. Not getting chromatic aberration. Well, let's go with this one. Unfortunately, we did not get a lot of the stuff we wanted there. Let's check. I was kind of hoping to just get them randomly, but we might be able to get them here. Oh, this is automatically pulled. Oh, wait, I can just put them here. Okay, let's go ahead and bend these. And I can just make more shears. Yeah, we have plenty of iron now. Man, I remember when having materials was really... Well, it was really bad because we didn't get many materials. Okay, so we can just put chromatic aberration on these. Good. And I want to also put unbreaking. Is double, but sheep takes damage. No, we don't want that. I could put mending on these if I ever need to, but I feel like this is so cheap that we could just do this and not have to worry about that. Okay. So I want, let's see, 3 of these. 2 and 3. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we got 3 good pairs of shears and 1 oddball pair of shears. Hold on, what's worker exploitation? Sheep takes damage. Never mind, we don't want that. We want these guys to stay alive. And 3 of them is fine, because we have unbreaking 7 or 6 on them. Oh, look at that. It's already spread. Nice. Alright. So, yep, this should work. The very rudimentary wool farm. Now we just need the sheep. Which means I need to figure out where I put my imprisonment tools. There you go. The harbor. Okay, well. Okay, bad news. I put this in my... I put this over here, which means I cannot take it out for some reason. It refuses to let me take this out. Okay, that's something new. It's fine, we have plenty of gas tiers and plastic. Alright, so now we have 3 Pokeballs. Now we just need to find some sheep. I don't think we have many... naturally spawning creatures around here aside from... Oh, my wolves. Okay. Yeah, I don't think sheep and stuff spawn in this area. Which means we have to go somewhere else that may spawn those creatures. And of course, our favorite place to go for that is Pain. Ah, there we go. Welcome to Pain. It's raining in Pain, too. I should probably grab some source berries. I think we have some, but just to be sure. I will be working on a source berry farm. Salisbury Farm remembers. I didn't even have to do anything. I got my sword ready, but he just died on his own. Okay, I see some sheep on the map. I see 1 sheep on the map, I guess I should say. Nyong. There you are. Don't worry, I'll save you and imprison you somewhere else. Okay, another sheep. Oh, 2 sheep. Good, that's what we need. Technically, I could probably run this with just 1 sheep, but why not spread the misery? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright. Back to the castle. That was quick. Why can I still hear the rain? Alright. I didn't notice it before, but this looks like a gacha machine. Alright. In you go. In you go. And there you go. There we go. Now, I think I need to jumpstart this process. In order for one of them to decide they want to start eating here. And as you can see, we got 2 different colored wolves. Which means we're gonna need some stack upgrades. Do I have any stack upgrades? I don't. Okay. I probably shouldn't have used all of those for that. And once again, I think we're not low on diamonds for once. I can upgrade this. Oh, I don't even need to use it. Okay, that's good. Alright, so now these guys should be... Okay. To be producing wool, and then later if I need to move this around, I can move this. Why don't I have the frame stuff in here? So I probably should replace those glowstone with dirt, just so that there's more of a chance for the middle block to have grass spread to it. Yo, I don't even need to do that. I just need this. Never mind, I didn't need that because I don't have grass blocks in my back. Why is it double placing? That's so weird. Here, let's go ahead and replace that and that. I still want to add light here though, so... He's not completely dark now, so that's great. Let's see here, what do we got? Let's do this. Alright, that covers that. Actually, I could probably do this. Hold on. I don't think I'm gonna be using Sky Stone, so let's get rid of that. Alright, Pokeballs back in there. Oh crap, hold on. Wait, are those stuck in there now? No, they're not. Why is the one stuck in there, though? It is so weird. I'm gonna have to get those out of there at some point. Is it gonna be... Okay, I think it is. Okay, I immediately see a problem here. Wait, huh? Wait, huh? Where'd my item collector go? Collector, here we go. I don't know where it went, but yeah, okay. Yep, there we go. Alright, so it's working now. And just in case I need to get back here again, let's go ahead and grab one of our frame trapdoors. Put that. Oh, okay, turn this off. There we go, now we're collecting wool so that we can start getting into the ME cables. And we're getting all the colors without needing to have a billion sheep. Just have to wait for this grass to grow. Alright, that is done. Did this thing finish? Yes, it did. Okay. Alright, so that's that. Next, we need... Next, I need to find a solution for Fluix cables. And Certus Quartz. We need to get back into figuring out our Certus Quartz thing. I need a flawless budding Certus Quartz. We need a crystal assembler. Intro infused ingots. And true dust. Okay. I remember this one being kind of... crystal fixer, the chicken and the eggs problem again. So in order to get this, I need to have... How do I do this again? How do I make the intro seed? I don't know if it's intro seed. There's... Oh, it is. Okay. Ender dust. Okay. Ender pearls. Got it. Got plenty of those. We do have a crusher downstairs we can use. There you go, crushing factory. And then sky stone dust. We have here. We started collecting this. I could probably move this into the main network though. I think the materials coming into there are also getting shoved into our main storage. Up, wrong way, there it is. Yeah, let's see, where can I put this? Good enough. Yep, that immediately goes up, so it is pulling stuff out of there. Get out of here! Take a dirt block with you. Is it running water? I'm gonna have to go clean that up. I don't know what's causing that though. Nope, okay, we're good. Never mind, we're good. Oh right, intro seeds. I was trying to make intro seeds. Alright, so I need to use these in... let's go pick up our stuff from down the main FOB area, or the starting FOB area. Because we were collecting them at one point. That was just one tap and it destroyed all of that. That is crazy. Oh wait, are the mineral trees not growing? I think we have an ender portal up there, so I can just get rid of this one. Okay, this thing is way more powerful than I realized. Holy crap. I barely tapped it once and the entire thing just annihilated. We could probably get rid of the goo too, so I think I have a setup for this already. I am 90% sure that we've already done that quest. I don't know why it's still telling me, you just completed this quest, congratulations. Oh, these are getting full up. I need to just bin all this stuff. I'll sort this out later. Yeah, I gotta clean up down here. I definitely gotta clean up down here. Block of netherite. We had a block of netherite? Oh, witherite, sorry. What am I do with this thing? Nope. Oh, there you go. Witherite. Oh, we got a lot of blocks of witherite. Holy, we got a lot of witherite. Alright. We can make the pizza cutter. We can make a soap cannon. I made them. What is laser gatling? Reload with redstone in your inventory? Why does it make that sound? Well, it doesn't affect blocks. Did that use up the redstone from my backpack? No, it didn't. Okay. Okay, so that does set... Okay, that does set things on fire. Hey, you know what? I think it'll be fine. Surely it won't cause any issues. Alright, so we got Certus Quartz blocks. I think we can turn these back into budding Certus Quartz. Yeah, if we put it in with charged Certus Quartz, it turns back into budding. Did I leave it? No, I didn't. I removed those. The question is... Let's see here. I need to move this, because this is our reaction chamber. These in here. And I swear we had... I swear I had a drawer with... that was filled with a bunch of that stuff. Do you require power? Yes, you require power, so... Can I just give it to you with a flux plug? I'll just use this for this. Maybe not? 100,000 FE per tick. It's not moving, which you're not... It's not that you're going slowly. It does require water, yes, okay. What is wrong here? Oh, you require more Certus Quartz blocks? Okay. No, that's not the issue. Alright. Oh wait, it is. Okay. Alright, so that's 16 of these. And if I shove you back in there, it gets better. Is cheap the best we can get? No, we can't. We can go better. Oh, it requires more charged Certus Quartz. Okay. So I probably just want to move this setup somewhere else. That we have more room to automate it. Okay. A lot of hiccups. So we'll move things up here until we get a actual Applied Energistics area set up. Bruh, I was just... okay, whatever. We're going to need water. I think we have... we don't have spare ender tanks. I have to make another one. Okay, and then we need... blue dye. Which I apparently don't have. That's surprising. This one we got plenty of Certus. Or not Certus, lapis. Alright, so that's for this. I should probably start off just automating the Certus Quartz. Get us a charger, yes. Go and reuse this for now, it doesn't matter. Let's see here. Put you on top. Okay. And the easiest setup for this is to just use doors. Okay, that's not quite where I put it, but sure. Ah, that's okay. Let's not have that in hand when we do that. So charged Certus goes in here. Goes in here, goes in here. And then we'll put regular Certus Quartz over here. Then I need a pusher and a puller. Yeah, but then what is wrong with my ability to speak? Okay, I want you to push into there. And I want you to pull out of there. Okay, there you go. And it's automated now. Yep, it's automatically doing it. Nice. Okay. Now let's see. Do I want you to push into this then? I could have you push into here, but you're just gonna fill up all the slots. I think I can just put this on top. Yes, there you go. Alright, so... you do need power, so let's grab this. There you go, now you have power. And what I can do is just have a barrel. I really don't know why I'm not carrying these on my inventory. I know why, because my inventory is completely filled up with garbage right now. Alright, there you go. Sort of cleaned it up a bit. No, I need a hopper upgrade. Nice to hear that thing working. And it's easy to just make it an advanced hopper, so... there you go. Alright. let's try it. I'm gonna put a pusher on here. Easily. Okay, so this guy can't go any higher than this. These can, though. Put you in here. Oh, Rad is Certus. Just bring him Certus Quartz. Blah. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Block placer. Oh, is that you eating? Oh, dang, look at that. Getting all of them in one go. Surprisingly, we don't have any white wool of all things. Alright, so we got these going. And I need the crystal fixer to turn them into flawless. Which means I need the intro seeds and stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and try and get this next part started. I need the growth accelerator, the crystal growth accelerator. Here we go. Okay, so what do we need for this? Immediately we need some flux. Okay. Okay, I see. So let's make another reaction chamber. Well, of course we need copper, bruh. Copper has been such a pain so far. Okay, so... let's see, I need a block breaker. I don't have any on me. Okay. Easy enough. We should have the materials for this. Except for a diamond pack, so we could make that easy enough. And the last one is a shovel, right? Here we go. Okay. What are you talking about? I have a paxel. That is weird. Okay. Put this out to the side. Where are my... Here they are, okay. Easy enough. Okay, so I do want you to only pick up Certus Quartz, so... allow us, okay. I should have some void forges. Here we go. And there we go, so when that grows... So this is very rudimentary, this is very simple. Just so we can start collecting some of this stuff. And then we'll get another item collector. Is that the right direction? No, it's not the right direction. Nope, not the right direction. Here we go. Okay, so then... You know what? This should be fine still. Actually, hold on. Make it a little taller so we can get that top block too. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So if this works the way I think it works, you should... When these are fully grown, you should snap them off. Unless it has to be a Certus Quartz cluster. I think that might be it, actually. It's this and then it drops this. Okay. I want you to pick only this up. Can I speed this up? Never mind, hold on. Oh, nope, that's not what I thought it was. I don't think that's affecting it. Oh, maybe it is. There we go. Alright, so we've proven it works now. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I should probably also set this thing up to... Because I think we had some placers, yes we do. Nope, wrong way, hold on. Okay, and then... Alright, so... Where is the Certus Quartz? Here we go. And then when these turn back into just regular Certus Quartz, I want you to break them. And then you replace them with more of these. So that should automate this now. There you go. Alright. Very, very simple automation that requires advanced materials. So not very simple, I guess. I'll put them on top so we get sunlight. I think we need regular Certus Quartz for stuff too, so I'm gonna not immediately shove them into here. I'll just collect them passively for now. I do think we need at least one of these for the intro stuff, though. I've forgotten how this works. Okay. Oh, it needs to be Fluix. Okay. Do we have any Fluix? We do. Okay. Oh, it's only 2x2. Okay. And then I can set up the exact same thing just for these. I should probably set it up with one more block just so that I can collect from the bottom base too. There you go, we got intro crystals. We turn into dust. We mix that with gold and lapis and another reaction chamber, and then we can get intro infused ingots. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll probably set up a new reaction chamber, but next I have to figure out where I'm gonna be building this stuff. I'll do that later, though. I've been filming for an hour and a half. That's unfortunately the time I have for this for now. So we kind of started getting ready to go into Applied Energistics. I think one of the next things I have to do is figure out where exactly we're going to be building it. I know we have room upstairs. We definitely have room upstairs. But I was thinking about, yeah, we have all of this area that I need to start hollowing out and start turning into like living space and stuff. I want to have like an actual bedroom or something at some point. These areas already have stuff in them. Like this was going to be some kind of little create area. Bruh. I don't remember what this was supposed to be. This turned out to just be a random thing. I need to make this smaller because we only need the shadow goo for this. Yeah, I wanted to set it up with a bunch of laser drills and such, but... Yeah, let's see, this is... mechanism? There was a little bit of mechanism over here. Oh, right, we were doing I set up all of these machines to have the washing factory so that we can quadruple our think rate. Yeah, quadruple our resources here. The iron. What is this? This is tin, gold, copper. Yeah, this was our sieving operation so that we can improve the materials we had coming in. So all of these rooms that I've set up here have been used. But I was thinking about going further down. I do believe... Let's see here. Yes. No, I didn't. I thought I dug this deeper. Yeah, I'll continue to stumble down. We'll make another floor. And probably repeat the process here. I think. Maybe. We'll see. But I was thinking about going further down, having another one of these, like, branching things. And then we'll just put more labs down there. Yep, okay. That was the plan originally, so maybe we go back to that and do that. Yeah, I need to finish working up here. This is... I really don't know what I want to put up here. I think maybe I just want to make this, like, look like living space or something. Instead of having, like, actual function up here, really, just make it look like living spaces. And then we start running the Applied Energistics cables through these pillars to get up there and then throughout this area so that we can have access to it. And then, like, the majority of our storage will be the next floor down from here. That's where I'll put all of the giant amounts of storage drawers I'm probably gonna end up using for that. That's okay. I need an empty hand for this. All right, but that's gonna do it for this episode of Craftoria. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, watching me just do little things here and there, try and get stuff set up and going. I'm kind of like trying to figure out what I want to do with the series going forward. I was thinking about taking a break and picking up another mod pack, but there's like stuff I can do in this pack still, so I need to figure out what I want to do next. But I think for the time being, I kind of want to start getting into Applied Energistics so that we can clean up some of the stuff here and move things into the digital storage option. But once again, that is it for me for this episode. If you guys had enjoyed watching, let's see. I don't really do announcements at the end of my recording, so I guess I'll just end it with thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys had a good time. I'll see you next time, and stay safe, take care of yourselves, love you guys, and have a good day.